Hello everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to continue with our topic determiners. Now, this is part 10. In our earlier session, we have learned and discussed many determiners and their usage. In this session, we are going to discuss each. Now, let me take the pen first. So, let me take this color. Okay, well, we are going to discuss each. It means each is a determiner which we are going to discuss in this session, that how to use the word each, what are the uses, what are the rules regarding the word each, and which part of a speech is it. Is it only a determiner or something else as well? Usage of each, every, then usage of every. It means we are going to discuss over here two determiners, that is each and every. So let's begin the session. Now, in this topic, first of all, we'll discuss about each, because we are going to discuss two determiners over here, that is each and every. So first we'll discuss the word each. Now, if you see this particular word, now we know well that this is a determiner. But can it be another part of a speech as well? Yes, of course. Well, each can be used in two manners. It can be a pronoun or it can be a determiner. Now, as I told you before as well, that determiners can be adjectives or articles as well. Well, we have already completed the entire part of article, but in this session, we are going to discuss each. Now, each can be an adjective as well. But as we know well that if it is an adjective, it is obviously a determiner. So, because all the adjectives are, not all the adjectives, but all the determiners are adjectives, of course. So, we are going to discuss over here about the word each as a pronoun as well as a determiner or the adjective. Now, each can function both as a pronoun and as a determiner in English. Now, we know well that pronoun is a word which replaces noun. It means if each can replace noun, it is a pronoun, or if it qualifies noun, it is a determiner, because the function of determiner is to qualify a noun. And in this case, what happens? We always have noun after this. It means our if we have a structure each plus a noun, it is a determiner, or you can say adjective. But if the word each replaces noun and there is no noun after it, in fact it replaces noun and come on its place, that means it is a pronoun. How? We'll discuss it thoroughly. And its usage varies slightly depending on its role in a sentence. As a determiner. So first we are going to discuss it as a determiner. When each is used as a determiner, it comes before a singular noun and means every one of the two or more people or things considered separately. Now, suppose there is a group of 5 members. And if I say each member means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It means I'm talking about each member individually. I'm talking about all the members individually. I'm not taking all at once. I'm taking one at a particular time. Suppose I say each member has its own flat. It means 1 has a flat, 2 has a flat, 3 has a flat, 4th member has a flat, and 5th member has a flat as well. So, if I say all these members have flats, it means they must be having their flats. But if I say each member, it means I'm focusing on each and every person. Here, I'm talking about every person individually. About all the persons individually, that 1 has his own flat, 2nd has his own flat, 3rd has his own flat, 4th has his own flat, and 5th has his own flat. So, in this case, each is always followed by a singular noun, because each means to consider everyone individually or consider one at a time. Now, let us see some examples. Each student must complete the assignment. Now, each student, each is a determiner, student is a noun, and it is a singular noun. So you should keep this in mind that each is always followed by a singular noun only. So this is a rule, that each is always followed by a singular countable noun. She had a gift for each child. For each child means for one child, for another child, for the third child, for the fourth child. It means each and every child will get the gift. Now let us move to the next one. As a pronoun, if it is used as a pronoun, of course, it will replace noun. When each is used as a pronoun, it stands alone and replaces a noun, usually following a verb or preposition. It still refers to every member of a group considered individually. Now, again, the meaning will remain same, but the usage or the structure of the sentence will vary. How? Will vary. Now, there are 5 apples. Let us see these examples. There are 5 apples. So, we are talking about 5 apples. Now, apples are noun and 5 is the number. So, we can say that this is an adjective or a determiner. On the table, and each is perfectly ripe. Now, each, what does this each refers to? Sorry, what does this each refer to? Of course, it referred to apples. And we are saying each means 5 apples individually. 1 apple, second apple, third apple, fourth apple, fifth apple. So we are talking about all the apples individually. Each apple means all the apples. First apple, second apple, third apple. First apple is ripe, second apple is ripe, third apple is perfectly ripe, fourth apple is perfectly ripe, and fifth apple is also perfectly ripe. So we are talking about each and every individually. Now, in this, because it has replaced these apples, because we are not using apples again, therefore each is a pronoun because it is replacing a noun, of course. Now, in the second sentence, as I told you previously, or on previous slide, it was written that each can be followed by a preposition or each can be followed by a verb if it is a pronoun. How? Here you can see that each is. So this is each and this is verb. Now in this sentence you can see each of. Now of is a preposition and each is followed by a preposition over here. Now each of the books. It means if there are 2 books or 3 books or more than that. So we are talking about each of the books. It means we are talking about each and every book individually. I'm talking about the first book, then the second book, then the third book. It means all the books individually are focused over here. On the shelf has its own unique story to tell. So we are talking about each and every book, that if the first book you will pick out, it contains a unique story. If you pick out the second book, it is also containing the unique story of its own. So we are talking about each and every book. So this is how we use the word each. Now let us move forward. Additional points. Now we'll read some additional points about the word each. Each always refers to individuals in a group rather than the group collectively. So if we talk about all consider all the members of the group collectively. But each, the difference is that it talks about each and every individual. If I say all the students are good, it means I'm talking about all the students. Though I'm considering all of them, but if I say all the students are good, it means I'm just talking in a specific sense. I'm talking about the particular group or the entire group. But if I say each and every student of this group is fine or is good or is intelligent, now it means I'm focusing on each and every student. I'm focusing on the single student as well. That all the single student, each and every student, each student, it means I'm talking about each student over there. I'm talking about individually. I'm talking about those students individually. It emphasizes individuality within a group or a collection. It is always associated with a singular noun or pronoun and takes a singular verb. Now, here it is not of a singular pronoun, but by a singular noun, or you can say associated with single pronoun, because if we talk about each, obviously if we are using any pronoun for it, it will be singular only. Now let us move further. Each can indeed be used after a plural object in a sentence structure like subject plus verb plus plural object plus each. But typically it is not the final word in the sentence. It is in this construction, each refers back to the subjects or objects previously mentioned, emphasizing the individuality of members in the group. Now this part is very important. Let us discuss this with the use of an example, with the help of an example. So first, let us see the sentence. The students received certificates. Now we are talking about all the students, that is, students have received the certificates. It means, suppose there are 5 students. Let us see, 5 students are there, and 5 students, they got the certificates. So first certificate, second one certificate, third one certificate, fourth one certificate, and fifth one has also got the certificate. This is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, and this is E. So all the students got the certificate. The students got the certificate. So A has got the certificate, B has got the certificate, C has got the certificate, D has got the certificate, E has got the certificate. Each proud of their achievement. Now, here it is written each proud of. It means I'm talking about each one. A is also proud of, B is also proud of, C is also proud of, D is also proud of, and E is also proud of. Of what? Of their achievement. Now here I have written their. Why so? Because it is reflecting to the words students. Because if they are proud, of course each one is proud, but for what? For their achievement. It means if I'm talking about here for the entire students, I'm talking about these students. So it will reflect back over here. I'm not using this there with the word each. In fact, I'm using this there for the students. They had 5 different desserts. Each is more delicious than the last. It means each is more delicious. It means they had 5 different desserts. Okay, there are 5 different desserts. Each is more delicious than the last. It means if I talk about this, suppose this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D, and this is E. If this one is delicious, it is more delicious than the last. This will be the more delicious. This will be the more delicious than B. This is more delicious than C. This is more delicious than D. So we can use this sign over here. So in this manner, we can see that each is more delicious than the last one. It means I'm talking about all the 5 in a particular sense, but I'm focusing on each and every one individually. Now let us move to the next one. The company gave the employees bonuses. Now, company gave the employees, obviously, the company must contain many employees, and the company gave them bonuses, each reflecting their individual performance. Now, what? Each reflecting. It means bonus. The bonus the first one has received, reflecting their individual performance. Now I'm talking about there for all the employees over here, but each is focusing on their individuality or on the quality of them one by one. Now let us move to the next one. When used is the last word. Now each can also be positioned in the last of the sentence. There is one more thing. Let me tell you. Suppose the sentence is each girl has submitted her copy. All of them have finished their test. Now, if I see this sentence, let us see this sentence. If I say each girl, it means I'm talking about each and every girl individually, has submitted her. Now, her refers to each girl because each girl is there. So it is singular. It will be followed by a singular possessive case as well, and singular verb, singular noun, singular verb, singular possessive case. So this is singular noun, singular verb, and singular possessive case. Now, one more thing is there. If I write this sentence now, here I have focused each and every girl. Now, suppose there are 3 girls or 4 girls. It means I'm talking about each and every girl. It means girl A has submitted her copy, girl B has submitted her copy, girl 3 has submitted her copy, girl 4 has submitted her copy. But if I talk about them collectively, it will be all of them have finished their test. Now, I'm talking about all the girls at a particular time collectively. So here the first part of the sentence is using each, which is focusing on each and every girl, but in this I'm talking about all the girls, so I can use them in plural form. So this is also the structure in which we can make it plural. Now let us get back to the slides. Here we are going to read, when used is the last word. Although less common, there are structures where each can be at the end, particularly more informal or spoken contexts. Well, it can be used everywhere. They were given a book each. It means they were given a book each. It means if they are 4, so each one has given his book. The kids got 3 candies each. It means suppose there are 5 kids and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Suppose there are 5 kids. And the kids got 3 candies each. It means first one has got 3 candies, second one has got 3 candies, third one has got 3 candies, fourth one has got 3 candies, and fifth one has got 3 candies. So 3 candies each means that all the individual students are getting 3 candies. So this is how we can use the word each in the end of the sentence. Now, here it is another thing, that is subject verb agreement. So we know very well that after each we can only have singular noun and singular form of verb. So if I say each student, it is like each student is good. So here I'm talking about each and every student. So each student singular noun and is a singular verb. So this is how subject verb agreement applies to this subject verb agreement apply to this rule, or the rules of subject agreement are applicable with the word each. Now let us move to the next one. Referring back to the subject. Each can be used later in a sentence to refer back to the subject, emphasizing the individuality of the members. The students completed their exams, each feeling a sense of relief afterward. Now, students, here I'm talking about all the students, but here I'm focusing on each and every student, each feeling a sense of relief afterward. Suppose there are 3 friends, X, Y, Z. Now, all these 3 friends have taken their exams, and after taking their exams, they came out, and now X is also relaxed, Y is also relaxed, and Z is also relaxed and happy. So, I'm talking about each and every student individually. In this sentence, each refers back to the students, emphasizing their individual experiences. Position in the sentence. When used after the subject, each often begins a subordinate clause that provides additional information about the individuals in the subject group. Examples: the team members each received a medal for their performance. So the team members each, it means all that, suppose there are 11 team members. So the first team member, the second member, this third member, they received a medal for their performance. So this is how we can use the word each. Now, this is again very important. This is also the part of subject verb agreement. Subject verb agreement. Now, as I told you that if this word is each, it is followed by a singular noun and singular form of verb. Now, there can be a plural verb after each as well. How? What is the rule? We'll discuss in this part only. Suppose we have a plural noun. Plural noun. It is followed by the word each. Now the word should be each only. It means each. After that, we can have plural form of verb. In fact, it is necessary to have plural verb after it. For example, we each. It means I'm talking about each and everyone. We each means suppose we are three. So we each, it means I'm talking about 1, 2, 3 individually. So we each have a car. We each have a car. Now it means suppose we are three and we three each. So we three each means first one has also a car, second one has also a car, and third one has also a car. So in this case, the structure is plural noun. After that we have each, and after that we have plural verb. So this can be the structure of the sentence. Now let us move to the next one. Each can be used with a plural noun or pronoun followed by a plural verb in certain contexts. Plural noun or pronoun plus the word each, and then we have plural verb. So this structure is very, very important. We should keep this in mind. Now let us get back to the sentence. The students each bring their own supplies to class. Now the students, plural noun. After that we have each, and after that we have bring, which is plural verb, which is a plural verb. Now brings is singular verb, plural verb is bring. Their own supplies to class. Now there is also a plural possessive case. The team members each. So the team members, these are plural noun. Each, and after that we have, that is plural verb. Different tasks to complete. So this is how we can use each with plural form of verb. This is again a very, very important concept of subject verb agreement as well. Now let us move to the next one. The employees each receive a bonus at the end of the year. The players on the soccer team each wear their own uniforms. The books on the shelf each have their own unique stories. So these are some examples of this particular structure. In these sentences, each is used to emphasize individual members or items within a plural group, and the verb that follows each is plural to agree with the individual nature of the each member or item. Now we are going to discuss the word every. That what is the use of every? And what is the difference between every and each? Now every is also used as the word each. Meaning of both the words are same. But the basic difference is that every is not a pronoun. It is only a determiner. Whereas each is a determiner as well as a pronoun. Whereas every is just a determiner and not a pronoun. It cannot be used as a pronoun. Every only is a determiner. Every is used exclusively as a determiner and always comes before a singular noun. It means after every, we have a singular noun and singular verb. It refers to all members of a group, but unlike each, it does not emphasize their individuality as strongly. Suppose there are 5 members in a group. Now let me tell you about this. Suppose there are 5 members in a group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a group which contains 5 members. If I say each has got a medal, or each one has got a medal, it means I'm talking about the first one has got the medal, the second one has got the medal, the third one has got the medal, fourth one has got the medal, fifth one has got the medal. It means I'm talking about them individually. I'm focusing on each and every person. But if I say everyone means I'm talking all the individuals collectively. But all is different from every. There are few words, every, each, and all. All is always plural, though it can be used in singular form as well, but that we'll discuss later on. Every and each, both are followed by singular noun and singular form of verb because they focus on their individuality, though each focuses individuality strongly, whereas every includes all individually. For example, if I say every student, it means I'm talking about every single student, but considering all of them at a time. Now let us get back to the slides. Every student needs to submit the assignment. Now every and student is singular noun and singular verb, that is needs. So every student needs, it means all the students, they need to submit their assignment. It means every student, it means I'm talking about each one of them, but I'm not focusing on each one. I'm saying that everyone means all of them. I wake up early every morning. It means any morning you talk about today's morning, yesterday's morning, tomorrow's morning, or the day after tomorrow's morning, every morning to go for a run. So wake up early every morning. It means I'm talking about all the mornings, but individually. And each morning, just focus on, if I say each morning, it focuses on each and every morning individually. It means I'm focusing on all of them. Now let us move to the next one. The bakery offers fresh bread every day. Every day means all the days, though any day it is. So all the day. Now, each focuses more on something individually. Suppose there are 5 cakes. Suppose there are 5 cakes. First cake, second cake, third cake, fourth cake, fifth cake. If I say every cake has chocolate flavor, it means I'm talking about the first cake, second cake, third cake, fourth cake, fifth cake. And I'm taking them all at once. So every cake has a chocolate flavor. It means I'm talking about every. It means all the cakes. But if I say each cake has a chocolate flavor, it means I'm focusing on the first one. On the second one, it means first one has the chocolate flavor, second one has also the chocolate flavor, third one has also the chocolate flavor, fourth one has also the chocolate flavor, and fifth one has also the chocolate flavor. But if I say every cake, it means I'm talking about all the cakes at one time, but individually. And if I say all the cakes have, it means I'm considering them all at a particular time. The museum hosts a new exhibition every month. Every month means suppose there are 12 months. So the month of January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December. So I'm talking about every month again and again. Now let us move to the next one. Every of the is not correct. Now, as we use the phrase each of them or each of the students, but we cannot use every of the students. That will be incorrect. The construction every of the is not grammatically correct. Every cannot be used in the same way as each of the. Examples: every of the students must attend. This is incorrect. Every student must attend. This is correct. The usage of every implies inclusion of all members of a group, but tends to focus more on the group as a collective entity rather than on individual members, as in the case of each. Now, we can use it like everyone of. We cannot use every of, but we can use everyone of. Everyone is indefinite pronoun. We can use it like this: everyone of, then pronoun plus determiner plus noun. This phrase is used to emphasize each individual member within a group or set. It is often followed by a possessive pronoun or a determiner along with a plural noun. How? The phrase everyone of treats the individuals within the group as separate entities, focusing on them individually rather than collectively. Suppose I say everyone of you are good. Now, is this sentence correct? No, the sentence is incorrect. How? Because if I say everyone of you, now you must be more than one, of course. Only after that I can say every one of you. Of means that this is the part of this. It means there is something you. Let me tell you this about from with the help of a Venn diagram. You must have heard about Venn diagrams. Suppose this is you, and this everyone is its part. Everyone is its part. So of course you must be more, then we can take something out of it. So everyone of you, it means I'm talking about everyone of you, it means your group. So I'm talking about everyone, it means each and every member of yours, of your group. So here everyone is smaller and you is larger. First thing is clear. Now if I say everyone of you, so you must be plural. Suppose everyone, it means 1 2 3 4 5, how many you are. So if I say first one, second one, third one, fourth one, so every one of you, it means individually you all are, is good. Now I'm talking about everyone, it means I'm talking about individually. So here R is incorrect, it should be replaced with is. So the correct sentence will be every one of you is good. One more thing, if I say everyone, if I say everyone of the member is good. Now, is this sentence correct? No, not at all. Why so? Because if I say every one of the member, no, member is one. How can I pick one from the one? Or how can I pick many from the one? If I say every one of the member, it means I'm talking about each and every member. And if there is only one member, can I say every one of the member? No, because member should be more than one. Then only I can say every one of the members. So this member is incorrect over here. It should be members. If I'm using of, the noun which is followed by it, or the pronoun which is followed by this of, it should be plural always, because only from that plural I can take something out. Because everyone is also not used for the single person, but every one of them, it means every single person of them. So let us move to the next one. With possessive pronouns, every one of his paintings is unique. Now his is possessive pronoun, and paintings, his is actually possessive adjective, not pronoun but possessive adjective, and paintings are noun. So we cannot say possessive pronoun, but possessive case, it means possessive adjectives, because pronoun replaces noun, whereas a noun is followed by adjective only. So his paintings is unique. With a determiner and a noun, every one of the students has passed the exam. So every one of the students, so the is determiner, students is noun, and has means singular verb, passed the exam. Now let us move to the next one. Subject verb agreement. Even though every one of is referring to multiple items or people, it still requires a singular verb because it emphasizes individual members one at a time. Every one of us is interested in this course. So this is I, which should be small. So every one of us is plural pronoun, in is interested. Okay, this sentence is somewhere wrong. It is. Every one of us is interested in this course. This is the correct sentence. The given sentence is incorrect. The correct sentence will be every one of us is interested in this course. Now let us move to the next one. Usage and context. The usage is particularly useful when you want to stress the individuality of each member of a group or each part of a collection. It is often used for highlighting that the statement applies to all members without exception. When every is used in a negative sentence, not is typically included to construct the negative form. It means with the word every, we can also use the word not. Now, there are two styles of using not with the word every. We can also use not every. We can also use not after in the sentence, as we use not in the other sentences as well. Now, let us just see the sentence only. Not before every. This structure emphasizes that the negation applies to the entire group collectively. How? If I say not every student understands the concept, it means I'm talking about every student, that not every student. It means uh, it is possible not every student is there who can understand the concept. Not every student understands. It means maybe there are 50 students, not every student. It means not every student. It means maybe possible that there are some students who are not understanding the concept. Every student does not understand the concept. So here I'm saying every student does not understand the concept. Meaning is slightly different in both the sentences. Not every focuses on uh, focused in a general talk, that not every student is there. Not every student is good. It means I'm talking all about the particular group. But if I say every student, it means I'm talking about each and every student individually. Does not understand the concept. If I say not every, it means maybe there are some students who understand and there are some students who do not understand. But if I say every student does not understand, it means I'm talking about all the students, that each and every student does not understand. When indicating a period of time with every, a plural noun is usually used before it to specify the frequency or regularity of an event or action. This structure emphasizes that something happens repeatedly at regular intervals. So we basically use every with the duration of time to show for the everything that happens at particular intervals. For example, every 2 weeks. Now here what we do, weeks is noun, 2 is a determiner or adjective which is used before noun. So if I say every 2 weeks, here noun should be plural and noun should should be preceded by an adjective of numeral adjective. Now every 2 weeks, it means uh, every 2 weeks we hold a team meeting, or you can say after every 2 weeks. Suppose I say after every 2 weeks, it means whenever 2 weeks pass, we hold a meeting. After that, again, when 2 weeks passed, we hold a meeting. So after every 2 weeks. So this is how we can use every structure with a particular time duration. She visits her family every 6 months. It means every 6 months. It means after every 6 months, she visits her family. Suppose I say after every 6 months. So after every 6 months, it means as soon as the 6 months pass, she visits her family. So this is how we can use the word every with the time intervals. So that's all for the determiners each and every. I hope you understood each and every concept. Thank you very much. Thanks to you.